Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to create an exploded view and parts list from our Lego man here that we created in previous videos. So the first thing you want to do now is go ahead and open up your Lego man and change your workspace now from design to animation. Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video we're going to learn how to create an exploded view and parts list from the Lego man that we assembled from a previous video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is change your workspace from design down here to animation. So we're going to select animation, and I'm going to go ahead and close my data panel here. So next thing we want to do now is go ahead and start taking apart our Lego man. So we're going to go to transform. I'm going to click on the leg and we're just going to go down here. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with -8, and to be consistent, let's do it -8 for the other leg. Type in -8, select OK. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and do the arms. So let's click here and be careful. We want our arm to come up in this direction. And let's go with just like maybe -6. That looks pretty good. Let's do it in the other direction for the other arm. 6 millimeters. Select OK. And now let's go ahead and do our hands. We're going to move them out. Let's just go with 10. You know what? That's kind of far out there. Let's see here. Maybe move them a little bit like that. So like -10 and then -5. Let's see, actually, let's go with -6 because that would probably make them line up. Good. Let's go with -6 or just 6. There we go. Select OK. Now we're going to do our head and our body. So let's go to transform, and we got to move our head up enough so that because we're going to move our body up after this. So let's go with maybe something like let's try minus. Let's just try not minus, but let's just try 16. And now let's go ahead and move our body up, and that looks pretty good. So let's go with just go with 7. Hit OK. Okay, so we got our Lego man sort of all exploded and taken apart here. And when you're done, you can animate them, hit play, and see how all of them comes apart here. Pretty cool. And you can also stagger these so it does one part at a time, or you could run your storyboard in reverse. All right. I'll let you fiddle around with that though. So for now, we're going to go ahead and start creating an exploded view. So we're going to do a drawing from animation, and we're going to select sheet size A4 here, 297 by 210, and select OK. And then we're going to go ahead and place our Lego man. Oh, something like that. That looks pretty good. And I'm going to give him some color. The size I like. You can change or adjust the size of your Lego man by changing your scale. I like mine. I'm going to select OK. I would recommend also deleting your title block to make room. And now let's go ahead and just add our Lego man from the model. All right, and let's see if we can get a similar sort of orientation as our exploded view. And that looks fine. Let's do 2 to 1 though. Okay, something like that. Select OK. Oops, I forgot to give him some color, so let's do that. And now we're going to go ahead and create a parts list. So I'm going to click here and we're going to go to tables, and we're just going to go to table. All right, and it will totally generate a parts list for us. It should. So it gives us all the material and it gives us our balloons. All right, I'm going to edit this table, so I'm going to click on it again. Let's get rid of description. Where's description? Let's add mass. Part name. You can add part name if you can fit it in there. Oh, there's description. Gosh, why did I not see that? And everything else looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and hit close. All right, and so I'm going to move my Lego man around so everything looks nice and tidy. Real quick, I'm going to sort of adjust these columns so that they are space efficient. So see if we can move that over some more. Looks good, just to give us more room. All right, so our parts list looks pretty good. Now it's always good practice to also make your balloons sort of look parallel here. And since you see how this arrow is cutting across the body, let's not do that. Let's make something, and I'm going to move it down. There we go. So we have two, and we don't need two twos. So although it creates the balloons for us, a lot of the times it doesn't really generate a very good version of it. So in part one here is the Lego connector, and I'm going to move that over here too, because I can't really see that it's going to the connector. And it's a good idea to make all your balloons nice and parallel. Okay, so we're going to come on over here. There's the hand. That one looks good, so I'm going to do that. The leg. Let's actually just move it down here. Okay, and I have a duplicate here, so I'm good on that. Let's see here. And then, like I said, I'm going to kind of make all these kind of parallels, so maybe I'll do something like this. And now that I have a little bit more room, I'm going to move them over just a hair. There, that looks pretty parallel. All right, looking better. And one of the things I accidentally did is I deleted the part for our right leg. Okay, so what you can do is come back to table, click on this guy, and just drag out another balloon here, and there you go. Select close. So number 7 indicates that it is in fact the right leg. Okay, so once you got everything nice and parallel, all right, you got your complete parts list, you're looking good. You are finished. Don't forget to save your work when you are done, and we'll just call this Lego Man Exploded View. Hit save, and that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching. We will see you next.